It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me here at Old Trafford.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
And here we have Manchester United against Real Madrid. And the sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, a perfect addition to an already electric atmosphere. So Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. Away we go then. Johnny Evans, Scholes, Ferdinand, here's Carrick, Cristiano Ronaldo, Khedira, Pepe, Marcelo, Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Xabi Alonso. This is very pleasing on the eye. Here's Xabi Alonso. Now Özil. Marcelo. Mesut Özil. Now Özil. Here's Xabi Alonso. Here's Khedira. Now Khedira. Mesut Özil. Mesut Özil. That's clearly not what was intended. Plays this forward. Chance for a counter then. Evra. He goes looking for his teammate. Now he's ready for a shot. That was a super ball in.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
An illegal challenge, says the ref. Manchester United have this free kick. He sends it in. Rooney, well saved by the keeper.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Benzema. Here's Ferdinand. Here's Rooney. Looking to thread it through. That could have been really special.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Scholes. Here's Ferdinand. It's opened up nicely for him. Mesut Ozil. Just caught him. Manchester United have this free kick. Here's a ball in. Carrick. Oh, a fantastic save. Takes a shot. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Khedira. Here's Pepe. Arbeloa. Here's Rooney. And now the counter-attack. Pepe. Here's Marcelo. And Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to make the block. And we've barely had half of the first half. Mesut Ozil. Marcelo. Mesut Ozil. The ball is with Khedira. They got a throw in. A fine display of slick passing. Chance. That stopped the danger. Mesut Ozil. Di Maria. And Benzema. Mesut Ozil. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Here's Di Maria. Promising run down the byline. And the cross dealt with.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Here's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. And Carrick. Oh, he plays it long. No, it's been cut out. Here's Khedira. Chipped through over the top. They're breaking out quickly here. Carrick. And Rooney. Now Khedira. Di Maria. Over to the wing. Arbeloa's cross. And it's a really well taken goal. And it's Real Madrid who take the lead. The cross was inch perfect. It demanded that finish.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There is the end of the first period.
Oh, what a great time to score that is. There's just no chance for the opposition to come back at you.
Just one goal, the difference between them. So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. Manchester United against Real Madrid. The ball is with Khedira. It's on for him. He plays it through. Promising movement. He crosses it in, and the cross repelled. Benzema! What a save!
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
He knocks it in. Marcelo. Here's Van Persie. Slides it through. It's come through to him nicely. Tries to lob the keeper. He's put that one wide.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Pepe on the ball. Arbeloa and Xabi Alonso. Here's Khedira. Arbeloa. Now Khedira. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Plenty to admire in the shot and in the save.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
No luck there.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Got it. Giggs loses out in a position of some promise. It's come through to him. He can take the shot on here. He went for elevation, but it didn't come off.
I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
Carrick. Now Ozil.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Marcelo. Now. Clever ball. Here's Mesut Ozil. Great chance for the counter. Now through to Rooney. He's latched onto it. Rooney! It's led to a goal! A moment of significance for Manchester United. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Marcelo. Here's Kaká. Scholes intercepts. And Scholes. And Evra. Rooney. There'll be a throw-in. Here comes the cross, and here's a volley, cleared away from immediate danger. Oh, a decent effort. Ball in, and he's done well to get his head on that. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. The ball is with Khedira. The keeper pushes it away. It was a good ball in.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, and it's off the bar. Rooney already on the score sheet. Who's he going to pass to? The ball is with Scholes. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Wants to get this forward. Scholes. And he's still going. Van Persie, who has an assist to his name. Xabi Alonso. This is lovely passing to watch. A chance! Completely mistimed his tackle. Free kick given. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. Can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. A free kick in a pretty useful area. It's that familiar gunslinger pose again. What can... Oh, it's in!
Oh my!
A moment of pure inspiration. Could this be it for them? There was just going to be no denying him.
Do you know, just looking at that, I think the defence was caught by surprise then. They had no idea he was going to go for goal then.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Khedira makes the interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's lost it. He's got in. Valencia. Wants to get this forward. Kaka on the ball. It's on for him. Now Khedira. Marcelo. Khedira. Switches play to the other side. Giggs. Valencia. Just straight offside then. Free kick to the opposition. Xabi Alonso. And Marcelo. Here's Xabi Alonso. Arbeloa. And Di Maria. Arbeloa. Here's Di Maria. Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foul. Clearly. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. And Real Madrid with a set piece. Over the line for a throw-in. They hit it long now. Kaka. Here's Di Maria. Now Khedira. Plays it upfield. He has blown for full time now. Entertaining. Either side could have won. Maybe a draw would have been fairer.
Well, we saw some good attacking play, and it was always a tight affair, to be honest. It could have gone the other way.
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me. And this is John Champion in the company of Jim Beglin, and a warm welcome to the Camp Nou.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
The teams then, Barcelona against Bayern Munich. And the stadium comes to life as we hear the strains of the UEFA Champions League anthem. So much has been written and said in the build-up to this game, but what sort of contest are you really expecting?
It'll be interesting to see how much of the ball their key players will see.
Well, let's see how both these teams will line up. So, away we go. And Robin. And here's Robin. Look at him go! Mario Gomez. Luis Gustavo. Here's Van Bauten. Tries to slide it past the defence. On his head! They've done it! What a way to open the game.
Oh, this early goal augurs so well for what's to come. Now the opposition must respond, and it could serve up a really open attacking game.
People will admire the header, but really it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Yeah, the options weren't that great on that occasion, but because he made the run from deep, he went undetected and produced a very good headed goal.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Here's Schweinsteiger. Here's Robin. Tried to play it through. It's come through to him nicely. Whacks it. Van Bauten. Van Bauten. Now Jerome Boateng. And Lahm. Good ball out. Offside the decision that time. Pedro. Pedro. Here's Pedro. Messi! Oh, a decent effort!
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
And Van Bauten. Here's Van Bauten. Now Jerome Boateng. Here's Schweinsteiger. Luis Gustavo. Here's Lahm. It's on for him. Mario Gomez. Here's Mario Gomez. Flicks it over the top. Robin! And it's taken with some style. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. And that goal just shows you the real quality in this team.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Now Mario Gomez. Lahm. Guided clear. Luis Gustavo. Daniel Alves. Xavi. Luis Gustavo. Here's Xavi. Iniesta. Ribery. Pedro. Half an hour played here. It's come through to him. Could be a chance now. Here's Xavi. Out towards the corner flag. Oh, it's been cut out. Now Toni Kroos. Ribery. Looking to carve open the defence. The ball's with Toni Kroos. And Schweinsteiger. Toni Kroos. Here's Schweinsteiger. Robin. This is lovely passing to watch. Robin! A great attempt after a neat exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Robin having a fine game, already the scorer of 2. Luis Gustavo. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Ribery, who has an assist to his name, looking for some support. A shot! Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. So it's 3-0 now. Mario Gomez. Schweinsteiger. Ribery. Schweinsteiger. It's opened up nicely for him. Cleared away from immediate danger. Oh, that should have been their 4th. He knocks it in. No, that's not going to make it. Pedro. And there is half-time.
Well, the thing I've liked about that first half is the urgency they've kept in their passing. They've been swift, they've been direct, and they've just kept getting through on goal. Wonderful stuff.
This is the scoreline at this stage, 3-0. It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes. Barcelona against Bayern Munich. Looking to thread it through. Ribery cleared away to safety. Lahm. He crosses it in, and he's there to clear it.
I think one or two of the more experienced players need to just settle them down a bit now, show some composure, because they can't keep wasting possession like this.
Plays this forward. Iniesta. Iniesta. And the ball goes out of play again.
They're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Robin, who so far has scored twice. And Van Bauten. Ribery. Lahm. Here's Jerome Boateng. Here's Robin. Got it. Mario Gomez. And Lahm. He's looking to play it into the channel, and he'll shoot! Oh, that should have been their fourth! Alexis Sanchez. Picked it off.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
We're into the last half hour of the game. And he crosses to the centre.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
They're breaking out quickly here. Sergio Busquets. And he hits it in towards the middle.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Here's Piqué. Toni Kroos. This could be interesting. Maybe a chance.
Oh look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
And that's away to the right of goal.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Iniesta. He's latched onto it. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Barcelona with a free kick. And he'll go direct! No, it's gone over. Here's Jerome Boateng. Lam. He's got in. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's lost it. Schweinsteiger on the ball. Robben. Free kick awarded. Schweinsteiger. Piqué. This is very pleasing on the eye. And Messi is marauding forward. Picked off the ball. Plays it back to the keeper. Here's Lam. Toni Kroos. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Here's Villa. Chance!
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
The ball's with Xavi. Wants to get this forward. And now the counter-attack. Loses out in a position of some promise.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
He's onside. Chance for a goal. Well saved.
Well, can this corner finally lead to a goal? It's right in front of the home fans as well. They'll be hoping for a better delivery.
A decent try, but not good enough. A ball in. Piqué. No luck there. No, that won't be finding its target. Robben. And Lam. Here's Schweinsteiger. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. Great chance for the counter. He plays it through. Now Villa. Now he's ready for a shot, and he makes absolutely no mistake. They're now back within 2. They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Ribéry. There is the referee's whistle for full time. They've managed to win here after having played out of their skins today. An absolutely fantastic performance, which will have done their manager proud and thrilled their supporters. So many thanks to Jim Beck. The teams then, Italy against Germany. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Begley.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
The central characters standing tall for the national anthem. Internationally, Germany are often called Die Mannschaft, which literally means the team. It really gives you some sort of idea, Jim, as to how Germany are thought of.
Oh, without doubt, John. Germany's development system is one of the most successful in the world and constantly produces many of the best players. They come through the age groups together, and that shows.
Off we go then. Here's Bonucci and Abate. Cassano. Here's Giovinco. Now a chance. Oh, it's been cut out. Now Ozil. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? They're off on the counter. Neatly played. It's opened up nicely for him. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. He gets his team off to a flyer.
And that's the way to start a football match. They've been brave and bold and very much on the front foot. That's deserved for me.
That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
The ball played out to the wing. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Cassano. It's on for him. Abate. Here's De Rossi. Here's Cassano. This could be interesting. And Chiellini. The ball is with Pirlo. Now Giovinco. Khedira. Khedira. Who's he going to pass to? Intercepts the pass. 15 minutes played. Here's Jerome Boateng. Here's Schweinsteiger. Got it. Here's Khedira. Here's Mesut Ozil. It's through. Now the chance. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Plays this forward. Pirlo. Giovinco. Shoots. He just took too long there.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
Picked off. Here's Marquisio. Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. A ball in. And a header. It's a good block. Stout defending. A decent try, but not good enough.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
He sends it in. Marquisio. A fine stop by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Cassano. Through ball over the top. Now he's ready for a shot. Really good try, but no goal.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
The ball is with Khedira. Now! Chance for a shot! And the keeper's there to claim it. Tried to play it through, and he'll shoot here. And Cassano. Here is Podolski. Taking a deflection. Chance for a counter then. Abate. He's looking for options. He can take the shot on here. They've done it! And how crucial might that be for Italy?
I'm not sure he knew where he was headed once he set off, but that was a blistering burst to go all the way.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
De Rossi. Mesut Özil. Looking to carve open the defence. He created a great chance there.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mesut Özil, creator of one goal already. Abate, who has an assist to his name. Here's Pirlo. This is very pleasing on the eye. Now Giovinco. Now through to Cassano. And that's going a long way. Wants to get this forward. Lahm. Marchisio. The ball's with De Rossi. It's over the top. Picked off the ball. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, after such an early goal, I was expecting more to follow, not necessarily an equaliser.
So nothing to separate the two teams, it stands at one apiece. They've kicked off, the second half is now underway. Italy against Germany. Abate, he's got in. Here's Cassano. Giovinco. De Rossi. The ball is with Pirlo. Pirlo. Giovinco. Cassano on the ball. Podolski intercepts. Here's Schweinsteiger. De Rossi. Here's Abate. Here's Schweinsteiger. And he's let fly! He waited far too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Now Giovinco. Balotelli. Cassano. Now Giovinco. Glancing header. No luck there. Cassano makes the interception. The ball's with Giovinco. Good run down the side. Now what next? Picked it off. Here's Giovinco. Cassano. Abate. Schweinsteiger on the ball. They're breaking out quickly here. Mario Gomez's cross. Now Müller. No, it was cut out.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Here's Balotelli. Abate. Khedira. He's onside here. Sloppy pass, intercepted.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
And now the counter-attack. Now Giovinco. The pass cut out. Schweinsteiger. Got it. Here is Podolski. No, it's been picked off. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Slides it through, and he's got quite a shot on him.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Tries to slide it past the defence. No, it's been cut out. Here's Pirlo, and Abate, and Rossi. Here's Bazzali. Chiellini. The ball's with Giovinco. Skillfully hit. My word, that was travelling.
Well, setting the chance up was cleverly done, but he just needed to be a bit more clinical.
Here's Cassano. Here's Chiellini. Giovinco. A fine display of slick passing. It's cleared. Khedira. Bazzali. Looking to thread it through. Cut out in a promising position. Mesut Ozil. Cassano, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. They're breaking free down the flank. It's going right across the goal. Cleared away from danger. Could be a chance now. For those of you tuning in to watch tonight's big film, apologies. It will be coming your way, but not yet. We've extra time here at the football.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side